Welcome back to Giovanna Designs. If this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining us. If you've been here before, welcome back. Today we're going to do something that is on a much bigger canvas. It's much longer anyway. It's only 12 inches wide, but it's 36 long, so it's real long and skinny. And what we're going to do is a split base, but on an angle. So sort of a curve down the middle across the whole piece, because I want this to be really dramatic and just accent that length of the canvas. So on one side we're going to go with white, on the other side Pabeo Studios Payne's gray. I didn't want to do a solid black, so I think that the navy black of the Payne's gray will look really, really pretty. So what are we going to do for top colors? I'm going to go with Blick Metallic Teal. You know I love this color. It's one of my favorites. I can't stand it. It's just the best thing ever. And of course, one of my other favorites, right? Pabeo Studios Iridescent Blue Green. Again, get this color. You'll love it. We're going with a new one now. This is the Modern Masters. I don't know if you saw that, the video where I used the ruby. Love the ruby so much that I bought about 7 or 8 more colors of the Modern Masters. So today we're using the Venetian Blue, and I mean, look at that. Can you see that? Gosh, I hope you can see that. I'm gonna try to zoom in. I'm using a brand new camera setup, so forgive me if I can't do it, but I'm gonna try to zoom in on that because it's just stunning. It's really a very beautiful, beautiful electric blue. A while back I did an explanation of the new PrizmPour colors from Colourarte, and I put them all on hardboard so that you could see kind of a comparison. And oof, I'm getting a bad reflection, but well, I can't help it. I'm gonna get a reflection with these. They're gorgeous, and they're really super sparkly, and they're really super shiny. So we're using the blazing bronze and the burnished copper. So my intention then, again, is just to have this be a real dark and smoky piece with a couple of pops of those teals and that blue coming through. I don't want it to be super, super colorful. I really just want this to be, I don't know, sexy and smoky, if you can call it that. I don't know, I've got that in my head. So yeah, we're gonna go and see if we can do that today. All right, I will be right back with the canvas all set up. Okay kids, we're back. Welcome to the new setup. So as always, hair's up, camera's down, canvas prepped, ready to go. Everything is perfectly level all the way around. Triple checked that, and I'm going to see if I may need to use this little silicone squeegee wedge thing. When you're working with a split pour, excuse me, I've got a little dust going on here. When you're working with a split pour, sometimes you want those where it meets to be pretty precise. So we'll see. I may or may not need that. So you know what? Yeah, I'm going to start with the dark because I have my mind on exactly where I want to put this, and this is going on the bottom, closest to me. So this, I don't know, I feel like it sort of matters more for some reason. So let's see. I'm gonna kind of trace with my stick where I want to go, and then we'll go from there. All right, so I want to kind of do this, whoop, like that. Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. I may go a little, we're gonna go a little deeper than that. See, now I need my squeegee thingy. All right. Let's see. This doesn't have to be obviously super precise because, well, for me anyway, like I said, some people want it super precise, and that makes the squeegee makes that perfect. But for me, I'm feeling we're gonna blow this out anyway, so why make yourself crazy with making it a perfect, even, matchy kind of a thing? But that's just personal preference. Everybody likes differently. To me, I don't feel like it really matters that much. Okay, let's get you over here. We got way too much paint right there because I poured it straight out of that big old bucket. And I usually blow it around with my dryer, but for this one, I'm just kind of spreading it around. I think it's easier on this kind of, so excuse my shaky hands. My muscles are not cooperating today. Having a shaky day. It happens with my condition, so we do what we can with it. All right, let's leave that there. gonna get it on my arm. I am notorious for just getting myself in the paint. The paint on me, it just, you know, wants to play. It wants to come out and play on my arms, on my hands, on my shirt, everywhere. All right, now this I will probably, yeah, I'm gonna blow this out with the dryer. But just start it off, just straight pouring out of here. Okay. Alright, let's blow this baby around. Okay, so since I'm doing this real big piece, what I want to do is something I don't do very often, but I'm not using a trillion colors like I usually do. And so I'm going to use bigger bars of color. So I'm taking the tops off my squeeze bottles and I'm going to pour that way so that I get a bigger actual, there we go. Ooh, that's nice, okay. And I don't want it to be exactly on that line either. I want to go more in the middle, a little bit more. There we go. Again, it's going to be blown out. It has to be, you know, the way that you lay down your lines doesn't have to be so exact. Unless you want it to be. Totally your call. I like a little bit more variety. Sometimes. And then sometimes I want perfect circles. And then sometimes I want perfect lines. So, you know, you gotta play with it. Alright, so this is the Blazing Bronze. And how am I going to do this? I'm going to do this with the cup. Okay. I hate cups. I like bottles better. I just get along with them better. That's too thin. I want that bigger. Let's try that again. One more time. Ready? And there we go. That's better. I got to go faster and lean in. Let's do our metallic teal. God, I love this color. It is just rich and beautiful and pops out on every piece. It's just gorgeous. I'm trying to put caps on as I go so I don't throw it all over the table because you know me, that'll happen. I'll knock something over. It'll be a big old mess. Alright, here we go. This is the copper. Alright, that's looking good. Let's blast this with some heat. Get rid of some crazy bubbles happening. Okay, so I've got a good amount of paint on here, but I'm just going to put a little bit extra to flood along both sides. Just so we have a nice pillow for the, I'm going to use a pillow paint. It's not a pillow paint, but I'm just saying it's got a nice pillow to flow over. I didn't mean it in reference to the Shelley method. It seems like you can't use the word pillow unless you're talking about the Shelley method. I don't. I mean, I really don't call things the pillow paint, but... Alright, here we go. This is looking good. And one more blast with the heat real quick, just for that extra flood paint. Okay, let's blend. Okay, so how am I going to blow this out? So, let's see. I think I'm going to go from the middle this time, and I'm going to go this direction and then up. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Okay, here we go. Cross your fingers for me. Ooh, now we're getting somewhere. That's pretty. I feel like this is heavy over here. I'm gonna have to do something about that, but oh my goodness. This is really pretty. All right, let's see what little patterns we can create with popping some bubbles on some edges before we start to blow them out. Ooh, look at these little spots are coming up. They're so pretty. They're not really cells. They're like, because of the bubbles popping, the different colors are coming through, which is so pretty. Okay, wow. I love how this is twisty in the middle. I always like the twisty middle thing. I think it looks really, really cool. Okay, let's see. No, that looks like fingers. I don't like that. Let's move you back that way. You're directionally wrong. Okay. Move that way, kinda. Yes. Okay, let's get rid of this thing and just make that ever so light. Yes, yes, much better. Okay, I love this little blowout here. That's so pretty. Let's get on this side though. What's up that? I hope my hand's not blocking you too bad. I'm sorry if it is. Okay, random cell in the middle of nowhere looks weird. You gotta go. Sorry, buddy. There's some paint trapped under there because as I'm touching this, it's pulling something up. Let's bring that out then. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Okay. Do that over here then too. Okay. Okay. I like that now. I think I don't want to do very much with that, just ever so slightly, because I hate this bar when that happens. I'd like it to be blended. All right, let's see. Do I have to remove you or can I work with you? Let's see what happens. Finger painting time again. Okay, okay, I like that. So you can drag that color out and up. That works. And then it brings a little bit more definition this way too, which is kind of cool. Never be afraid to stick your fingers in the paint. If something's not working for you, or if you want to just move the paint, you know, you always can pick up the splatters, right? But you can also just move the paint with you as you go. You put your finger right next to where you want it to go and kind of travel along with it. Yeah, see, now this went the wrong direction when I did that earlier. There we go, perfect. I love these pretty cells that are developing. Let's see if I can bring in some more of that. I'm sure there's paint under there. Let's try to grow them. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Like that. That's pretty. Okay. Okay, so I've got something in my paint. Excuse me. You were not invited to the party. Get out. What is that? I don't know. Alright, now where's a clean finger? Where's a semi-clean finger that I can do the white with? Ah! Yeah, that was not what I wanted to have happen. Okay, so what happened just there is that I was picking up a little dab of paint, or intending to pick up a little dab of paint there that looked like a splatter, but it's not. There's paint trapped underneath the white here, so as I'm dabbing, more is coming up. And I don't want that to happen, so I'm trying to just train it into place. There we go. Ooh, that's lacy, that's pretty. Okay, now what do I want to do with you? Question mark. Let's bring this down all the way. You probably can't even see that. It's ever so gentle and delicate over here with the metallics, which is really pretty. But this feels like it's way too much comparatively speaking to the rest. So we're gonna scrape that. You knew it was gonna happen eventually, right? Has to happen sometimes. Well, most of the time with me. All right, I think I'm gonna go more this way, and then I can evaluate what I want this to kind of look like. But I think I want more of a thin stream across there. But let's see. Pretty. Yep, okay. Let's scrapey scrape. Now, how far do I want to go with the scraping situation here? I know I'm going here. I don't know how far over there I want to go. And that's a lot of paint there. I may be able to just blow that out down the way I want it, but I've got to get that away from here, which is almost impossible. So, okay, I think I'm gonna try something funky and see if it works. I'm gonna go over here. Excuse me, as I'm out of camera. And try this. Let's go here. Ooh, I might have pulled it off. Trying to create this edge that I want, that I'm going to throw the white into here. And then leave that coming down. And see if I can blow that out. And if I can, I'll just scrape the whole thing. But it's worth a shot. Because I do think there's a lot of color there, and there's a lot of pretty color there. And I like the marbling that's already happened. So if I can keep that, that would be great. Now, can I keep that? I don't know. Okay, so now I'm just going to reflood it, go back and forward again, and we're gonna see if we can pull this off. If not, you know, we'll scrape the whole thing, but I don't think so. I just want a little bit kind of right there. Here we go. Yes, yes. Okay, so now I want a mouth blow because I don't want it to overdough. A lot of space there. Ooh, I love it. Okay. A little more blue in there. I'm calling it blue. Payne's gray. It's not blue. It's Payne's gray. But to me, it's very navy, so I can't help but look at it that way. And I know it's going to dry a lot darker than this, and that's what I want. That's a good thing. But I want this separation between this right here and over here. Do I want that to be? Yeah, I think I do. I want to cover up this little area here too. Okay, first let's work one thing at a time. Sorry if you hear my dog in the background. I guess someone's at the door. You know, I'm in the house now, so we're going to get house noises every once in a while instead of gardening noises and stuff. Okay. I love that. I like this. I want to get rid of that. Yeah, okay. That's an easy fix. That's just a little bit of a... There we go. Just... Don't ever forget your sides. If you're going to scrape, remember to scrape your sides and underneath too. Because a lot of times you'll be putting down the new color and you go to sweep and your finger will hit underneath the canvas and then that old color will come right back up into your white or, you know, whatever your base color is, and you don't want that. So gosh, I'm shaky today. Oh, yikes. Well, luckily I'm not hand painting anything at the moment. This is a little more forgiving than painting with a brush. Okay. Is that it? I think that's it. I think we nailed it. You know what? No. I always say that and then I do one more thing, right? I want to hit right here. See if I can bring out. No, there's nothing in there. It's not coming out. There's paint under there, but it wants to stay under. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I love it. Yes, I am done. This is awesome. Wow. Oh, I love it. It's really, really exactly what I had in mind. Even better because it flared so much more than I expected it to. So, ooh, that's exciting. All right, I'm gonna take you down from the clamp now and show you this beauty. I'll be right back. Here she is. Isn't this beautiful? Oh my gosh, I'm so in love with this. I hope I don't say that every painting, I really do. The swoop in the middle is my absolute favorite. This just twisty little area where it goes one direction and then just flares out into the other. I just love it. I think I got my sexy mode. I know I'm being silly, but oh my gosh, look at all this. And I apologize if we got a little glare going on. Like I said, we're trying to work out a new camera situation. So look at my little baby cell families. And then this flares up here. That's that copper coming through. And then all of these little cells were so pretty. So, so pretty. I love it. Now that's where I dragged out the paint with my fingers like I was talking about. You see how that gets a real cool swooped edge effect? And then here too. Oh my goodness. I got some crazy cool little cells happening there. Oh no, no focus. There we are. How cool are those little guys? And then coming around here. Now this is the area where I said I don't even think you can see what I'm doing because it's so subtle. It's just right across the Payne's gray. No, stop focusing. You're getting this, and again, I apologize for that reflection because it's the overhead lighting. You know, you're getting this metallic kind of draped over the Payne's gray, and it's so subtle but so pretty. And then we're swooping up here and another punchy flare. Out that way and out this way. Oh, so pretty. So this was not a commission piece. It is available, although my husband might fight you for it. He just walked in and said, I think that's my favorite. But I'm kidding. If you are interested in this piece, just email me. It's giovannadesigns@gmail.com. And if you're interested in seeing any of my other work, go to my Instagram page. It's @GiovannaDesigns. I am working on getting a website together, so stay tuned for that. I will let you know when that happens. And I do have, you know, my Facebook art page. So I do apologize if anybody has seen me on any of the Facebook sites and tried to friend request me, but you know, my personal page has like pictures of my kids and my family and stuff like that, so I do like to keep that personal. Please don't be offended by me not accepting the friend request, but I do want to take those to my art page. So if you're interested in keeping tabs on what's going on and seeing all my other work, go to Giovanna Designs on Facebook. There's all those crazy cool details. And back to the beautiful center that I love so much. That spot right there, that's just my favorite. That swoop in the middle. Just love it. Okay, so thank you so much for hanging out with me today, everybody. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. And like I said, if you're interested in this piece, just shoot me an email. Okay, thanks so much, guys. Have a great night. Bye.